Hello, good day, guys. Welcome to today's edition of AutoCAD. In this video, I'll be taking you through on the AutoCAD interface, and I'll be making use of AutoCAD 2019 software. So basically, this is the same as other versions of the software. It's just that there probably will be little difference in terms of some functionalities in other version, but ideally, this is the screen you are greeted with once you open the AutoCAD software. So with no further ado, let's head on to business. On my screen here is the AutoCAD 2019 software. If you head down to the top left here, this is the application menu where you get to see tools like to open new drawing sheets. You use this option here. To open an existing drawing, you use the open option. To save your drawings, you make use of save. And to save your drawing with a particular name, you use save as. You can also import, export, publish, print, and access the drawing utilities via this menu. To the right hand side here are my recent documents. So instead of having to go through the open route just to locate those documents, since they are recent, I have them here called out. Away from that, we have the quick access toolbar at the top here. So this is more like a quick access tool to the various functions we saw initially. We have the new here, the open, the save, and the savers. So these are more like what we've seen before. It's just that it's being called out to the screen so that you can easily pick them instead of going to the route of opening the application menu. Over here is the ribbon tools. So it's subdivided into different categories. We have the home, the insert, the annotate, parametric, view, manage, output, and the rest of them. Each of these categories are further subdivided into various entities. Like for instance, on the home tab here, you have different divisions of tools you can use. You have the draw tool here, comprising of lines, polylines, circles, arc, hatch, and various shapes you can produce. So basically this draw tool here enables you to draw any object of your choice. Away from the draw tool, we have the modify toolbar. So this is where you get to modify existing drawings. We have the move, the copy, rotate, cut, erase, and many other modifying tools. So they are all here highlighted for your use. And away from that, we have the annotate tool. This particular section of the home tab, it enables you to um, write text and likewise dimension your drawing. So anything that has to do with text and dimensions, you access them through this annotation tab here. And we still have the layers. So these layers has to do with the look of your drawing, how you want your drawing to look, the colors, the line weights, and many other properties which you want to assign to your drawing. So you get to access those items here under layers. And we have the blocks, properties, groups, and other items there. So, but ideally, working on AutoCAD, making use of this home tab more than all other tabs. So keep an eye on this particular tab. Away from this, we have your windows here opened. This white background. This is known as the drawing um, screen. So this is where you get to see live what you're doing, making use of the different tools. So it's more like your drawing area where you see what you're trying to produce. So basically everything you do will be here situated. And below here is a command line where it shows you prompts as you carry on your tasks. It tells you what to do next once you pick a particular tool set. For instance, if I pick the line tool here, notice what it says on the command line here. It says specify first point. So ideally, it gives you a prompt on what to do next once you select a particular tool. For those of you newbies who are new to the use of AutoCAD, you want to keep an eye on this particular section of the software or the windows, because this is what guides you to know what to do in case you are confused. Over here is the status bar where we get to on the grids. You can on grids as I've just done here. You can still turn it off. You get to make your line straight, making use of the auto here. You get to make use of object snap, which we have here, which helps you to reference a particular point on a drawing set. So basically, that's it for the model space here. So the whole of this is what we call the model space, as I said before. Um, Away from this model space, if you come down here below, you see another tab here, ISO A1. So this ISO A1 you see here, it's going to help you when you're trying to position your drawings in the sheets. So you want to see how your drawing looks like once you place it on the sheets, be it A4 sheet, A1 sheet, A2 sheet, A3 sheets. So this help you to adjust your drawing so that it can fit in properly on paper space. So it's known as the paper space area of AutoCAD. So you also get to arrange your title blocks here. You can design your title blocks the way you want it, your name, and many other details which you want it to reflect. Going back to the model space, uh, so ideally, you may not see this your screen appearing the way it is on my own screen. It may be something different, and that's not something you need to be alarmed about, because if you come over here to settings, you get to switch it the way you want. For instance, if you notice, what is here highlighted is drafting and annotation. So that's why you have my screen, or I have my screen this way. So just in case yours is not in this particular format, once you open your AutoCAD, probably it's on a different workspace. So you just come over here, this option called um, workspace. So this workspace here, you click on this setting, workspace switching. You click on it and you get to switch from drafting and annotation to 3D basics, 3D modeling, AutoCAD Classic. For instance, let me switch over to AutoCAD Classic. Notice how it goes. Okay, so probably when you opened your AutoCAD, this was how you saw your screen, something like this. Because from version 2015 downward, they have this particular window of AutoCAD as its default setting, but from 2015, 2016 upward, it's the reverse, the one I showed you initially. So nothing to be alarmed about in case you see your screen this way. It's not any different from what we have initially. So I will just go ahead and switch back to drafting and annotation. So with this now, that's basically it for the AutoCAD windows. Is just the way you see it. AutoCAD is a vast software. You can use it to do a lot of things, be it in architectural designs, structural designs, civil designs, electrical designs, mechanical design, plumbing. So basically anything that has to do with drawing, you can make use of AutoCAD to effectively execute your tasks. So thank you for watching. In the next video, I'll be showing you how to um, produce simple shapes making use of AutoCAD, and how to effectively set up your working area. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye for now.